Ready, aim, fire.
What is up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing pretty good. My sleeping schedule is finally pretty dang flipping good. I'm actually doing pretty good now with the sleeping schedule. Like, the only thing is, it kind of sucks right now is like during the night I kind of like just fall asleep just randomly. Like, I'll be sitting and like just chilling or whatever, and the next minute I just pass out and just fall asleep. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, at least I'm actually being able to finally wake up during the day and you know, live stream and make videos and stuff like that, and I'm finally glad that it's like that. So that's a good thing, but that's besides the point though. So let's see, I was watching a video, alright, of some type of like freaking like gaming thing or whatever. It's like, I don't even know, man. It was effing retarded. But I've been sitting here thinking though, because I've been watching a lot of like tarantula videos and like stuff like that, and I've been thinking about getting me a tarantula. Now I'm kind of like not really a big spiders or insects type of person. I'm like kind of like scared in a sense of like spiders and anything. I mean, even though a tarantula is not really a spider, it's like, if you think about it, it's not actually a spider per se. I mean, even though it is a spider, it's a tarantula. You don't say, oh, this is a spider. No, it's a tarantula. But the crazy thing is, those tarantulas can grow up to like 6 inches. Now imagine having a 6-inch effing spider in your house that is like sitting there just crawling around and stuff, man. The biggest spider I've ever had, you know, like in the house or that I've seen was literally the size of my thumb or a little bit bigger than my thumb, and I was like sitting there effing like terrified. But I say this right here, and I've said this to a couple people: would you rather have a tarantula in your house, or would you rather have house spiders? I mean, obviously you have house spiders because that's just how it is. Everybody has house spiders, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's just one of those situations that everybody does have. Which it's kind of like a situation of like, what the crap. But to my opinion, I would rather have a tarantula in my house than a freaking spider. Now, tarantulas have 1-inch fangs. The fangs on the tarantula is like 1 inch, alright? And I think that's to like all tarantulas too. Now you're probably sitting there, well, I would rather pick a small spider than the big spider. Well, think about this. Tarantulas are not deadly. And some of you would probably be like, that's not true. But if you think about it, tarantulas are actually not deadly. You can get bit by a tarantula and be fine. But if you get bit by a small spider, you can actually die. So I'd rather have a tarantula in my house than a freaking small little house spider, or like a black widow, or something that's actually can kill you. And so, I mean, some of you guys probably be sitting there like, yeah, but tarantulas are actually deadly. No, tarantulas are not deadly. You can have a pet tarantula and you won't really get bit, but every tarantula is different. Certain tarantulas are more in a situation where they don't want to bite you unless you really like make it mad. And that goes with any animal. Any animal will bite you if you make it mad. That goes with cats, dogs, anything will bite you. Same as spiders and scorpions. You can have a pet scorpion and you get bit or stung by a scorpion. You know, the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to get sick and you're going to feel like you're like really high or something, but you won't die. Unless you're allergic to it. If you're allergic to its venom, you will die. Now, that's a situation of like, how do you tell if you're allergic to you know, spider's venom, or you're allergic to a scorpion? That I don't know. I was sitting there watching the video and this guy was saying that they're not, you know, deadly and blah blah blah. I was like, well, how do you tell if it's actually, if you're allergic to the venom unless you get bit and die? Like, see, so I don't know. Maybe there's a way that you can get, like, you can tell if you're allergic to the venom or if you're not allergic to the venom. But apparently, like, the venom that they actually produce in a human will not actually kill you because they don't really want to kill you. The only reason they have fangs is to kill its prey. Now you're probably sitting there like, yeah, but we're prey to it. We're the highest on the food chain. Whatever is highest on food chain is scary. Spiders are more scared of us than we are them. And the only reason they bite us is because we're actually all like sitting there like messing with it and you know, making it mad. If we're just like, now this doesn't mean go out and see a house spider and pick the damn thing up. Sorry for my language, but like you gotta use common sense. I don't mean like, oh, you see a tarantula, go pick it up. No. But think about this. You have people that like go around and they show spiders for like the Nature Channel and stuff like that, and they just go up to random spiders like tarantulas and stuff and pick them up. You don't see them really getting bit, but they can get bit, and they know that they have to be very careful, and they're using their common sense. They're not being stupid and walking up to a tarantula and just picking up random things because they know they'll probably get bit. But usually, like tarantulas that you see in like you know, pet shops and stuff like that, most of the time, yes, they might bite you, but you're not gonna die though. That doesn't mean go and get bit by a tarantula. I'm not saying that. Use your common sense, because that's just, you know, that's just how it is. You don't want to get bit by a tarantula, then, you know, just use your common sense with anything. Anything and everything. Use your common sense when it comes to dogs, tarantulas, spider, anything, use your common sense. But besides that, what would you guys rather have? A small little spider is a house spider that's probably already in your house, because everybody has spiders in their house. You just don't know, you know. But would you rather that, or would you rather have a tarantula? I would rather have a tarantula. They're actually kind of cute looking. Certain ones of them, I've been watching a lot of videos of like tarantulas and stuff like that, and they're actually not that bad. I used to be so scared of spiders and tarantulas and stuff like that. I'd watch a video and I'd just be terrified. I'd be like shaking and like so the first like 3 or 4 videos that I watched of tarantulas, you know, it gave me the little shakes or whatever. You know, where the, like your skin, like what is it? You guys know the feeling where the back of your neck, like hairs stand up, and you're just like, you know, doing that. It took a little while, but I've gotten to the point to where I'm not really scared of spiders, and I'm not, or tarantulas that is. I'm still scared of spiders, but tarantulas, I don't know. I don't see. I've never held a tarantula, so I don't know exactly if I would like watching a video. And is a totally different subject than actually, you know, holding something for yourself. Now, a lot of people say don't hold tarantulas because they're not really, or pet them. I mean, you can put them in your hand and let them walk around, but you don't really want to pet a tarantula because they're not really, you know, a situation where you just pet them and do things like that. But you can definitely hold a tarantula and let it walk around on you and stuff like that. A lot of people say that spiders are always up to no good. Like if they start crawling near your jugular, they're going to try to kill you. That could be a situation of, yeah. But if they do bite you though, yes, it will hurt. Will you die? No. But like I said, use your common sense. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going 24-7. You know, this game, I love this game. I always will. This game is a really good game. I can't wait for all the new stuff that's going to be coming for this game. But yeah, just use your common sense. And tell me in the comments, would you have a tarantula, or are you the situation where you're kind of scared? If you're kind of scared, watch videos and then see what you think.